What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. Today we are heading back to Sensational to drop the E90 M3 off and get some more stuff done to it. So the E90 has to go over to Sensational because we have to finish up the ceramic coating and the PPFing. We still haven't done the rear bumper, and then we also have to finish the PPF on the rear quarter panels. And then we're gonna do the full ceramic coating. I also have to pick up the F30 brakes that I had ceramic coated, and I kinda wanna talk about that once we get there. Anyways, let's get this started, head out to the car, and head to Sensational. Another stunning day in Charlotte, North Carolina. Oh, it's so beautiful here right now. Just wrapping up summer, getting into fall, which is like my favorite season here in Charlotte. Absolutely gorgeous. Not too hot, not too cold. It's just right. I'm not taking this car. I just gotta get my wallet out of here. Wallet, need you. You are the one we need. So the PPF on the hood, front bumper, fenders, roof, obviously, doors. We need to finish this piece. It goes to the rear quarter and the rear bumper. Trunk is done, everything else has been done. And then we need to finish off the ceramic coating. So that's why I kind of wanted to make this video, just because we have to finish that whole part off, and then we have to pick up the brakes, the sequence brakes for the F30 that have also been ceramic coated, and I kind of want to talk about what we did with that. Anyways, let's get it moving. Hey boo, we back. Good morning. So yeah, we just got some polishing up to do on the E90. Just finish off those last little PPF parts and then the ceramic coating, and we're good. And then the next area of focus would be the rod bearings, which is going to happen very soon. I know I keep saying that, but it's an expensive job, so I'm trying to budget for it. Trying to not get in over my head with modifications and spending money on these projects. And I'm very interested in finances and keeping the money rolling in the smartest manner possible. If you guys are interested in any of that kind of content, make sure you check out Graham Stephan. Graham Stephan on YouTube has been a huge influence of mine. He's always talking about money and finance and investing, and if you're someone who is younger, this is a great account. Graham Stephan's account is fantastic for you to follow because he will continually be putting finance talk into your head so you are set up for the future. Just a thought, if you guys are interested in it, check out Graham Stephan. I love the rev matching in this car. It's so extreme. This thing just like screams when you're rev matching. It's so sick. So what do you guys think about the new steering wheel setup with that new trim, the red buttons? You dig it? I dig it. I think it looks pretty good.
How are you?
Alright guys, we are back at the shop, Sensational, with Lewis. We just went over the entire car, talking about what we were gonna do. We have some little touch-up spots that we're gonna take care of, and then he's gonna finish up the PPF on the full quarter panel, rear quarter panel, and the rear bumper, and then the full ceramic coating on the car. And at that point, we're pretty much gonna be dialed. This car already looks absolutely beautiful. Next up, Lewis, say hi. Let's talk about a friend of ours, Leo, has this Hellcat. And we were just talking about this because we think it's gonna be a really, really interesting project. He brought this car in for a full wrap, basically everything that I did on the F30, but a little deeper. We're going into a full customized pattern with camouflage, right?
Yep,
and
different colors.
Yeah, 4 different colors, and it's gonna have like a matte base to it. So I think that this project is gonna be interesting because you guys have always commented, you kind of want me to go a little bit crazier on some of the projects I do, and my cars kind of stay safe in a sense, where we just kind of keep it like OEM plus kind of setup. Well, I want to be able to bring you guys some more customized, wild footage of us working on cars and presenting cars to customers that are a little bit more out there. And I think that Leo's car right here is going to be one of those projects. So right now he has it, it's basically this whole thing is just blacked out, completely murdered out Hellcat, and it's absolutely sick. I don't know if you guys remember of any of the older footage that I have in the archive of this car, but it's loud as hell.
That was so freaking loud.
Front hood is already a matte black. You can see it shines so good in the camera. Oh my God, dude. It's a satin black. So the idea, Lewis, maybe you can help me explain a little bit. The idea is he's laying down a satin base on the entire car, and then they're doing a camouflage, like you're printing a camouflage pattern on this white pearl, right?
Yes.
Film. Did I say that correctly? Okay, so it's gonna be wild. Like it's gonna be 4 different colors. The satin, the camo, are they 2 different camo patterns?
There's ivory, brown, and green.
Dude, so it's gonna be really cool. And we were just talking about this, how well the reveal went here when I came and picked up my F30. I'm gonna reach out to Leo because he's a good friend of ours, and I'm gonna ask him if we can do a similar reveal of this car, because I just think those go over really well, and you guys seem to really enjoy it. And obviously the person who gets that car revealed to them kind of has that for life, and they get to experience that over and over again. And I don't know, I love reaction videos. I think they do the best. So that's kind of the plan for this. And they're also finishing it off with a full ceramic, just like we did on the F30. So this car is like from the bottom to the top doing everything. And I think it's gonna be a really cool project. So I'm gonna talk to Leo personally and see if he's comfortable with it, and then we're gonna come back and start making more content. This car's getting picked up this Friday. It's already Monday, it's Labor Day. So this Friday, he's gonna come in, pick this car up, and I'm hopefully gonna film a full reveal with Leo, his reaction, the car, and you guys can tell me what you think about it. I know this is like mainly European cars, but there's also a story behind this that we're gonna have Leo kind of help us explain and talk about that just makes it a little more interesting and special, I guess you could say. So this is another friend of ours' car, Jeff. So Jeff has that white R8 that you guys have probably seen in some of my videos. He just picked up this Golf R. And the reason that I wanted to show this to you guys is because he's doing a similar process, full PPF and then full ceramic coating on this car. But first of all, I just want to talk about how sick this car, this is his daily driver. It's how sick this car is. I've never seen one of these in person, and I've definitely never seen this color in person. I'm looking at the camera right now and it looks a little bit lighter, a little bit more pale than it actually is in real life. But I did want to do a kind of like a full walk around and show you what this car looks like. I think Jeff can appreciate too, just having some video of his car. This color is really, really dope. I'd be actually interested in taking this color someday and throwing it on that car. I think that would be pretty cool.
Volkswagen 91 blue.
91 blue, okay, cool. So let me get up close to it and see if you guys can get a little more depth on the color there. It's really, really deep. It's like a deep kind of Miami blue, I guess would be the best way that I would try to describe this color. And so he's doing the smart move. He's doing the full paint protection film on the entire thing, and then he's ceramic coating it. And I believe he's also doing ceramic tinting.
Yes.
Yeah, so a full ceramic tint. I mean, very similar to what we've done on all my cars. You know what this almost looks like? This looks very similar to the Focus RS blue. This has a little bit more of a teal to it than the Focus RS, but it is a really, really sexy color. And even the interior of this car, I believe this is like brand new. I think he pretty much bought this car brand new, but look at how cool this is. These all light up on the sill and the trim. And then there, that lights up. Man, it's a beautiful car. Super sporty too. I love it. Jeff, if you're watching, congratulations on your new car. We love it, dude. It's a good choice for a daily. So that's obviously one of the draws of coming here, you guys, is you get so much different stuff done. You can do your full custom wraps like our boy Leo is, or you can just do some protection, or even bringing the paint back to life corrections, and of course tinting. It's just a one-stop shop for everything, really. All right, so for the final portion of this video, you guys, I want to show you ceramic coating the hats on these Sequence brakes. Before we get into it, I went with the Sequence brakes rotors, cross-drilled and slotted rotors, and the performance ceramic pads. It's actually the same setup I have now. I just needed new ones. So I went with the same stuff. I really, really like the work that Sequence is doing. That's why I choose to support that brand. If you guys are interested, make sure you check out Sequence. I'll link them down below. So what we are doing is we're gonna be ceramic coating the hats on the actual brakes to repel any of the dirt or water or mud or whatever, all the stuff that gets caught up on those when you're driving. If you look at the ones I have now, they're super corroded because we never had any protection on them. So we're hoping that the Ceramic Pro will help with that and just keep them clean for a little bit longer. So this is the actual stuff that we're using.
This is wheel and caliper. This is a real strong version of 9H.
Right. And that's specifically made for wheels and calipers.
Correct.
It's thicker, right?
Correct.
Okay.
It's all in a carrying agent. All the Ceramic Pro products. And
so
it's the level of titanium dioxide that's in it.
Cool. So this is the wheel and caliper stuff for Ceramic Pro that we're going to use. Same stuff that you would use on your brake rotors or your actual wheels. As you guys know, the F30, the wheels are done in ceramic, so it's the same stuff.
Using the end of the pad here, which is quite a bit. We're gonna do this one, go down the line. And because of what it is, we're just gonna wipe it on, and we're not gonna level it. We're not gonna pull it off. We're just going to rub it in.
Ooh, it smells.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. Now we are getting a little excess on the rotor, but it's okay because
that'll just come off.
It'll burn off the first time you hit the brake.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
There we go. Especially if we sprayed, went airborne, we'd have to wear masks.
Okay. It's gotta be thick for the thick width. Whew.
Don't breathe it. All set. So now we're gonna let it cure.
Just like that. So how long does it take for it to actually cure?
2 weeks is what we're told full cure time.
Okay.
But it's good to drive in a few days. It's good to get wet. We just don't want to put any chemicals on it for the first 10 days.
Okay.
The reason we can get away with just putting this on and not having to level it or wipe is because it is a rough finish to begin with.
Okay.
See, it's got grooves in it.
Yeah.
There's no real clean finish to it.
Okay.
If it were paint, you'd see it really bad, marked up.
Okay. If you guys are interested in getting rotors that are like a chrome finish or just like really clean looking, or even like a black or different like geometric patterns, you can do that. Sequence does fully custom rotors, so they can actually cut you anything and finish it in anything. I just preferred to have these ones. I think they look the cleanest, in my opinion, the most like stock-ish looking. So that was kind of what I went with. Why would someone want to come in and do this to the hats on their rotors?
Staining and self-cleaning is the biggest thing that you're going to see with this. They're not going to stain easy. They're not going to hold dirt or brake dust. Once they get covered, yes, it will collect to itself, but it cleans a lot easier. It's a little more self-cleaning.
Kind of like if you were to just ceramic coat a car. I mean,
absolutely.
Same kind of mentality behind it.
Same theory. The theory is the same. It's going to work the same. You're putting it in a very dirty area, so we're using a stronger product.
So that's why you do it, guys. That's why you ceramic coat. And you know, if you've been a part of this channel for a while, you hear me talking about ceramic coating all the time. I'm just a huge advocate of it because I tried it and I love it. And so once I found out that we could actually do it to the hats of the rotors, I figured it'd probably be a good idea to kind of try it out, show you guys what it's like in the process and kind of how the whole thing works. Thanks for your time today, man.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it. All right, so there you guys go. A little update as to what we're doing here at Sensational. This project is gonna be absolutely incredible. Keep a watch on the channel. I think that we're gonna reveal that this weekend. I'm gonna talk to Leo and make sure it's okay with him first, but pretty sure he'll be fine with it. So we got the brakes taken care of, ceramic coated. E90 is getting some things done. We're gonna finish up the PPF on it, full ceramic, and then this will be good to just come home and stay home. So I've kind of been bouncing around from Sensational in different shops with this car and just trying to get it dialed in. Anyways, guys, thanks for following. Thank you for being a part of the updates. Thank you for being a part of the video. If you are new here, please do consider subscribing. My name is John. I do all F30 and E90 BMW content. Make sure you guys comment down below. If you have anything that you want to add to the video or anything that I missed, I can try and answer any questions. Hit the bell notification. Just like that, this video is over, and we're out. Peace.
Vlog life.